There's actually one housemate that we haven't really spoken largely about, especially as it concerns her relationship in the house. Maybe because all of what she did was overshadowed by the throwing of plates of Indomie on Ruboy or so. That's what majorly overshadowed whatever it is that she did in the house. Maybe. So many persons ticked her as somebody who is quick to anger, and she probably may need a therapy, or somebody that is that is not easily forgiving, so to speak. But before she got evicted, we saw the dynamic that existed between her and, of course, the one and only Danboskid. And it was unfortunate that Danboskid actually left the house. But then we have been seeing some visuals, some videos about both of them together. Even when Ibuka asked her why she was being evicted, how, what does she think about the relationship? Will she explore? She said she doesn't mind. So there was a moment that since she got evicted, the first time that they both met, and it was unbelievable. It was stunning. It was something that was looking like it was sweet. I know that we have forever spoken about the dynamics between Dede and Kola and Imisi, and relationship that exists between Coin and Isabella, which they have always said that it's going to be fun. But nobody really have ever spoken largely about Zita and the Damoskid relationship. Do you think it's something that we can explore and maybe ship even now that they are out of the house? Oh well, I got some videos that would shock you. Stick around. So here's one of the videos, both of them. This was right after Zita was evicted from the house. Okay, this is not just only the one. Let me show you another video of both of them. This was the very first time they actually met each other right after Zita got evicted. Danboskid came with some flowers. So there you go. The hugging and the kissing. Love is sweet. What is this? Is he shy of the camera? Somebody that's been under the camera for more than 72 days. What do you expect? So what was going on there? So there's some videos there, pictures there, here and there, both of them together. They look good together. Look at this. Okay. Okay. There you go. Look at them again. So, the dynamics between both of them. So, what do you think is going on between them, really? Squad goals. I could show you even more videos and pictures of both of them, but I mean, they haven't in any way spoken like Kola and Imisi would speak. Oh, I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my brand. I'm focusing. They would say there are 3 fishes in the river. If you use one, you don't lose one. You use one, you leave one. What's the other one? Imisi, as Imisi is my brother. It's my brother. My brother. I can never do anything without him in the house. He overwhelming. But these guys, they are like, they're straight to the point. They're not hiding anything. They're saying, you know what? We're going to explore it. We're going to try and see where it takes us to. Even, like, I was expecting Zita to even deny any form of, you know what Coin did with Isabella, where we saw that some sort of weird connection between them. As soon as Coin came out of the house, said, lie, no future or anything. And of course, Isabella said it was all fun. In another interview, he says a coping mechanism in the house. You know, in the house, you just have to linger with somebody. Okay, coping mechanism. Why didn't you cope with your fellow housemate girl? Why didn't you cope with your fellow housemate girl? It's your coping mechanism. Copa. Kopisku, Kopiskonko, Kopiosko, Kopiology, Kopo, Koput, Katkut, Katumpu. So these two, I mean, I don't know if you've heard both of them speak about each other in different interviews. They just go straight like, you know what? I like him. I like her. We're talking about it. Maybe we would announce, something. Just like what we have with Denari and Doris. Doris, I mean, they have even gone to shoot photos together. I saw somebody was asking, Una don't they marry already? Like, are you people shooting wedding pictures? But I've heard Denari speak about Doris, and he has said clearly that what he has for Doris, it's genuine and great. Like, it's not, if maybe it might change in another 1 or 2 months. But what he has, what he feels for Doris is genuine. And what also Doris have also spoken about Denari too, and they are good, they're cool too, they're pretty cool. So I'm just thinking about it right now that we haven't really spoken about these two relationships aside the ones because they are top 10 and they came out last. So, but we know that there have been some brewing relationships, in the house which people really haven't spoken about or have died down because of the flames of the top 10 that came out last. So I don't know. Do you see anything between them? Do you see something very much genuine between them, Damoskid and Zita? Or you think it's one of those games? Oh, well, I got into the house and I find somebody attractive and then I continued it and outside the house and it happens that it didn't work out. Is it going to be just the same? I have tried my best not to ever ship anybody in this whole game because the statistics doesn't feel right to ship anybody. The reason is, look at the statistics so far. I mean, you could count 1, 2, or 3 housemates that have shipped that have actually come out to become perfect, even though we have had more than 20 ships. And so it's not a good it's not a good place to ship people. You can only try to ship right after the house. Then you can now start shipping. We know of the reunion that is also coming up in a couple of months. And we know that the only time you can tell your truth is when the reunion happens. So you could tell that this person did this to this person. This person was showing that they like this person, but at the end of the day, it didn't work out. So it hasn't been a perfect time to ship. I mean, we've seen Nengi Ozo, we've seen Ike and Mercy, we've seen several ships which have largely fallen off the cuff most of the time. So shipping anybody at this point in time is something for me that I would never do. I've tried it just once. And I said, you know what, after this one, it's not going to ever work. And those ones that I thought were shipping, they came and started abusing themselves on live TV during the during the reunion. So I am not going to do it. I am not going to do it. So, but for you, as someone who is watching, because maybe the things I see are not the things that you see, do you think that there's some sort of genuine shipping amongst Denari and Doris? And of course, the likes of Zita and Damoskid. Do you see it? Is it something that you would put your money on, you would bet on that these guys are going to go all the way up? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always.